We're ready for the start of the second half. Lock level, 45-45. Here in Manila, Philippines begin with the ball. Their largest lead, only 4 points. Coming from 9 down to get there.
Shot clock at 11 seconds.
Plenty of time on the shot clock with Thompson to inbound for the baseline. And a foul before the ball even comes in. I think it's on Harrison. There's your 5 on the floor for the home team. Briefly on that graphic.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul for New Zealand. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Foul is on New Zealand, not on the Philippines, as the graphic suggests. Long range 2. Off the mark for Soto. It's his first miss on the inside in this game, having gone 3 of 3 in the first half. There's your starting lineup in this third quarter for New Zealand. Britt at point guard. Directing traffic from deep. Goes around the high screen. Shoots over the top of the taller opponent for Jardo, but knocks it down confidently, Taylor Britt. It's his first field goal. Having got his first point from the foul line in the first half. New Zealand by 2. Thompson twisting and turning, passing on Brownlee down the baseline, lost it in a turnover. Both teams protected the ball well in the first half, dishing plenty of assists in the process. For the Philippines, it was 15 assists with only 6 turnovers, but they commit one right at the start of the third quarter. Corey Webster gives New Zealand the 4-point lead and takes his personal tally to a game-high 15. For Jardo, it's another turnover. No, a step on the line from Webster. You can understand his frustration. He effectively had the turnover in the bag and then stepped on the line to give the ball back to the Philippines. 12 assists in the first half for New Zealand with only 4 turnovers. So a 3-to-1 ratio for them. Plenty of pressure being applied by their defense at the start of this third quarter.
That's his second personal foul, second team foul for New Zealand.
It's come at the cost of 2 fouls early for Jude Flavel's team. Brownlee getting free to receive the inbounds. Static 3-point shot, but it's the bottom of the net from Dwight Ramos right over the top of the defense. Philippines looking to improve that perimeter shooting after the slow start tonight. Britt tripped by Ramos. And that'll be the first foul on the home team in this third quarter.
Blocking foul on number 24, Dwight Ramos.
Philippines are only 2 of 11 from downtown in the first period. So they've gone 4 of 7 since then. Movement off ball to catch the inbound pass and to put it in. Corey Webster, the halftime interval has done little to cool down his red-hot hands. 18 points in under 16 minutes of action for Webster, who's 4 of 4 from downtown. New Zealand by 4 again. Webster on the move. So quick to catch, elevate, and convert. Back in the team this year and back in business. Soto misses a 3. Ramos misses the attempt of the stick back. And New Zealand come away with it. Britt open on the 3-point line again, that time halfway down and back out. New Zealand having been shooting 50% on the outside.
Shot clock at 19 seconds.
They're looking to continue in the same vein in the second half. They've made more threes than they have twos in this game, and at a better accuracy. Brownlee drawing the high double. Soto takes plenty of attention away as well, and Fajardo puts it in. Wants the foul, has to settle for the two. That's a real example of the team play from the Philippines. They force a turnover as well. First you have Brownlee drawing two defenders, then you have Soto taking the attention of three, and Fajardo able to finish. Philippines a chance to tie or maybe take the lead. 3 minutes into the third quarter. Brownlee slips, still able to grab the handle on the ball and finds a teammate Fajardo, and then they find the open shooter, but Ramos couldn't put it in. Offensive rebound, and Soto does for the tie. He continues to bring it in each and every category. Kai Soto, 10, 6, and 6 now. Long range two. They cannot stop Corey Webster. He's playing machine-like basketball right now. Corey Webster with 20 points. And we're not even halfway through the third quarter. Another rebound for Soto, but a miss this time. Webster 8 of 11 from the field. Just find his fingertips. Here he goes again, Webster. And this time, his opposite number, Scotty Thompson, quick in the passing lane, closing those angles. Ramos the miss, Soto the recovery. But Webster over the top of Fajardo.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
Corey Webster again. It was a decent bounce pass, but a little too hot to handle for its intended target. Nice idea, drawing the attention of the defense off that scintillating shooting and hoping to set up an easy basket on the interior for his teammates. Webster goes to the bench for what you have to assume will be a brief break. 20 points. 4 of 7 from 2, 4 of 4 from 3 in 18 minutes. Brownlee on the burst to the basket, puts it in. We're level again, 4.5 minutes into the second half. Bogdanovic had a hot shooting streak in the second quarter. Foul on the defense to frustrate the Philippines here. 2 fouls on both teams here in this third period. The latest score from Brownlee.
Foul on number 3, Chris Newsom. That's his third personal foul, second team
Brownlee
foul for the
up to
Philippines.
13 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Foul on Newsom.
16 seconds on the shot clock.
Non-shooting foul, so New Zealand inbounding with 16. Again, great off-ball movement on the inbound and great shooting, as has been the case pretty much right the way through this contest. Deadeye from Isaiah Leefa. His second three. And that three-point shooting show continues. 12 of 23 now. The percentage is even improving. Soto, tough pass, found Newsom who put it in. Big to little combination. Soto pulling the strings as a passer. Now has 7 assists in this game. Philippines trail by 1. Wardenberg guarded by Soto. One bounce, shifting to the side and showing his shot again. The 2'8" sniper, Sam Wardenberg. And New Zealand a team of snipers right now. Soto has the height advantage. Great defense from Wardenberg though. How about the save and the score? Chris Newsom not giving up on the play. Four minutes to play in the third period. Philippines down 2. It's another three-point shot. They want a foul on that one. Brownlee forced a miss, and then fellow superstar Soto with the big block. Philippines a chance to tie a game, maybe take the lead as well. Thompson pulls the trigger and hits the target, and the Philippines ahead by 1. Somehow they're surviving the bombardment of blows from downtown from New Zealand, and they have the lead. What a save from Thompson. How on earth did he get there? And then the 3, and Philippines hit the front again. They're ahead against a New Zealand team who are shooting 52% from 3, making 13 triples.
Give it to somebody who's trying to make a fucking shot. It's going to be a lot cleaner and more purposeful in your screens and attacks. Just like an action, this is just an interchange. Like, we're trying to score. This group right here. Just got a fist rip right now. You got the pop. Look to Ken. Like you got the rip. Okay, fist rip. Okay, you're cutting the pop. Cutting the pop. Good. Yep, good. All comes back to the 1. Here, Myron's cutting the pop. Am I not going to the eye of the stop? Here we go.
Well, to put this shooting show in perspective for New Zealand, 13 threes made already. Their national team record is 18 threes, set against Japan in 2019. They're playing at a pace to beat that right now, but yet they still trail. Wardenberg, another 3 off left. Ramos slows it down, gives it to Soto. Brownlee back to Soto. Confronted mid-air, but showing his muscle to put it back in, absorbing the body-to-body mid-air contact and getting the and 1 opportunity.
Foul on number 13, Hiram Harris. That's his
Stopped by
second
Harris,
personal foul.
but Soto biting back.
Corey Webster for Walter
Physicality over finesse that time for Kai Soto.
Bonus free throw for Kai
He's playing at a
Soto.
pace to complete a triple-double. "13 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and only 2 turnovers for the 22-year-old rising superstar." Three-point shot, New Zealand again. And a sequence of misses now. The Philippines up by 4 points, ties their largest lead. So a chance to surpass it here. Soto hands it back to Thompson. Soto feeling it as a scorer now. Looking to play a bit of volleyball. Kai Soto banks it in. 15. Soto putting together a superb all-round stat line. Philippines have their largest lead at 6. Deflection on the defensive end. Out in front, the finger roll falls for Brownlee. And the Philippines are pulling away. From 9 down, they lead by 8. Brownlee has 15 as well. Two superstars stepping up, but this is a super team. And a super crowd as well, chanting defense right now, and they get their reward. Ramos coming away with it. Newsom. Soto. Can score or facilitate. Foul on the defense, pulling out the chair on Soto. As they continue to search for the answers to the problems he's posing. A 15-9-7 game for Soto, a 15-8-4 game for Brownlee. A 23-15 third quarter for the Philippines, who are one off the game's largest lead. And by some distance, their largest lead. Ramos. Now they're looking for the game's first double-digit lead. Turnaround triple, would it go? How about the flying follow from the guard, Chris Newsom? The burst down the baseline for the offensive rebound, and Philippines lead by 10. With 11.5 to play, this crowd's in Manila, now sensing their first win over New Zealand.
Foul on number 3, Chris Newsom. That's his 4th personal foul. Substitution for the Philippines, Chapin Aguilar for Kai Soto.
Newsom, how about the leap from the little man in the land of the giants? Pure hustle and energy for the hosts. Webster feeding it inside and surrounded by 4 players was Harrison. Looking for the kick out.
Foul on number 33, Carl Tamayo. That's his 3rd personal foul. Substitution for the Philippines, Scotty Thompson for Chris Newsom.
Free throws to come for any defensive fouls from either team the rest of this quarter. Newsom checks out, having committed his 4th personal.
14 seconds to shoot.
A shot from the corner off the side of the window. And those threes have dried up for New Zealand now. They were shooting 52%, making 13 threes. That's fallen to 46% now. There you see 3 of 8 in this quarter. They were at 50% at half-time. And also made a couple early in quarter 3 before now a series of misses. Final minute of the 3rd. Ramos, bounce pass, beautifully done. And the finish on the reverse from Tamayo. And Philippines lead by 12 with 10.5 to play. Real pressure from their defense right now. Down the baseline, back out. New Zealand have been so reliant on those threes and they've dried up. Offensive rebound, pop back up from Corey Webster, the man who can't miss. If in doubt, turn to Webster. New Zealand doing so to close the gap to single digits. 5 to shoot now, end of the 3rd. Ball on the floor. The stumble from Tamayo. The turnover. No time to shoot though for New Zealand. And a 9-point